verbal bullying, relationship bullying,
sexual harassment,
Normally, as a police officer, we get a complaint, usually from the victim and possibly from the victim's family, that somebody's being harassed or bullied. And then we would find out how they're being harassed or bullied, whether it's through the internet, Facebook, in person, if there's threats being made. Usually then we look to see if there's any witnesses to the event, or if it is Facebook, then we usually get on the person's Facebook account and get that information from there. And then we go usually talk to the suspect, see what they have to say and try to figure out why they're doing what they're doing. And if necessary, we file charges. Obviously, the goal is to get them to stop harassing or threatening the person. Okay, there are several different charges that could come into play. If it's threatening or harassing over the internet, like Facebook or Twitter, what we could do is file telecommunications harassment under the Ohio Revised Code, which is a misdemeanor the first degree the first time, and if they're convicted, actually a second time, it would become a felony. If they're threatening the person in face-to-face, then that would be menacing, and that's a misdemeanor the second degree. Unless they threaten serious bodily harm, then it could be a felony. Well, Mr. Davis.
Hello, Officer Tall. How you doing?
All right, what's going on?
Well, Ian here has a problem. He's been receiving some threatening phone calls at home over and text over his cell phone.
Okay.
And I wanted you to take a look at it and see if there's any way we can get this to stop.
Okay. How long has this been going on?
about 3 weeks.
3 weeks. Well, there's definitely something I can do. As far as the law goes, there's some threats obviously being made here, and there's a thing called telecommunications harassment in which we can file charges for that. And also, are you getting threatened here at school?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Obviously, I can do something about that as well as Mr. Davis. We could, if we need to arrest somebody, we could arrest somebody, and we can do our best to get it to stop. I appreciate you taking the time to report it, because a lot of people wouldn't do that.
Yeah.
So we will see what we can do to make this stop.
Okay. Thank
Okay?
you.
You're welcome.
You've all seen it. Someone getting pushed around in the locker bay, a kid being verbally assaulted by a classmate, sometimes even bullied by their own teachers. It's something that happens every day. 77% of all high school students have been verbally bullied by their peers. Another 50% fear getting bullied or harassed in the bathrooms on school grounds. But the bullying doesn't just exist in the learning environment, but also outside of school. Social networking sites like Twitter or Facebook, and with the rise of these social media websites, bullying is only becoming worse. Yet even with the increase of bullying, 85% of these cases are never dealt with by teachers or administration, and even less so by the teens who see it happen. Bullying is all around us. It's inescapable, but it can be stopped. Stop the bullying. Start a movement.